a team favorite. We have a really strong player.
Yeah.
You can be beaten by a second tier team maybe.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That is best of all.
Anything can happen, and you need more points for qualifying into the main stage, right?
That's true.
The main event.
Because it's only 2 teams, top 2 of each group will be going further into the final of the play-in. But this is it. This is Ban and Peak Pace Anonym. We are going directly for our match number 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
6 game for the day between Bulgaria and also Colombia. And this is it. Rubik and also Beastmaster are already being picked. Dari Shadowfin and also Phoenix. That's the first time in this today, right?
Yeah. Actually, for Phoenix, that is the first to be picked right now.
Yeah.
Directly like that, like a priority here. I do feel like that's the thing about Colombia. We mentioned it just now that they, all of the teams playing more into the safer choice. Even the Dark Willow ban, it's just like very unique coming from the side of Bulgaria. It means that they are having and preparing something for the drop itself.
Yeah. Maybe they see something about Colombia. Then Bad Rider ban from before, maybe. They don't want to face against Bad Rider again from BGM, maybe.
Yeah.
A lot of BGM hero though in the ban list. Invoker. Always Invoker in the ban pool.
Always Invoker. I mean, like, Invoker is just like...
Just a signature, pure signature hero for BGM.
I mean, like, I really want to see Invoker. I've mentioned it a couple of times today that I want to see Invoker. I want it to be picked, but with the Shadowfin that is on the side of Colombia, I think like there's still plenty of options to go in the mid lane against the Shadowfin itself. It can be Lina, it can be Queen of Pain, a lot of options that can be picked. But also I want to mention that actually Lashrak, despite the item that is being nerfed, but he is still like, Lashrak is still like very, very good to be picked as well.
Still being used a lot in this meta. And Shadowfin is actually pretty flexible though. You can use it as a carry, as Bulgaria have used it before. Still usable is safe. It is in the mid lane, of course.
Definitely.
So yeah, that's a flexible choice. Dawnbreaker is also getting banned by Bulgaria. They don't want to face against Dawn.
Yeah, I mean like Dawnbreaker, how many times that we are seeing Dawnbreaker pick today? It's plenty of them, and most of them also like having this combo. Maybe with the Last Stealer, so they can combo Invest along with the Dawnbreakers coming through the map itself, or maybe like right now Beastmaster. Previously, we saw in a couple of matches that Beastmaster is actually being banned, but with the Princess coming with the Rubik as well from the side of Bulgaria, is it going to be like very, very early rotation with the Roar, the ability to stop the movement coming from the side of Colombia?
Yeah, it's overall Beastmaster is a really good hero at invading the jungle enemy, and also having a really good pressure on the lane. Of course, especially when he's Dominator already on, he's really pressure kind of hero. And Mars also getting banned. Sniper is really good against Shadowfin and also against Phoenix. That's why it's a really good ban though. Porting also. Lina is actually good. Mirana is actually still there. I think Mirana is really good against Phoenix also. Other than that, maybe Snapfire.
Alright, Snapfire.
The one who has attack speed to hit the egg arc, right? The Supernova from Phoenix.
But it means that it's Toss Phoenix that is going to... Toss is pretty flexible. We saw it as an offlaner today. We saw it as a mid lane along with the support 4. I think like it's a very flexible one. But I do feel like if the Tusker is the support 4 right here and Phoenix is going for the 5, I think like it's still going to be very good as well. It can be a combo to the Shadowfin. And if they want to, I think like that is the best at optimal condition, because I do feel Tusker as a fourth position, it's much more useful.
Yeah.
The impact is higher as well.
It's still actually, he's just need a Blink Dagger maybe, so that's why he doesn't really need a lot of item. He does deal a really good damage if he's playing as a core.
Agree? Yeah.
And Medusa, oh, I haven't seen that in a while. Maybe in the TI final I see that.
Okay.
In the third game.
So without any CC, that actually big CC, I was meaning like that Tidehunter kind of Ravage or maybe a Shakers kind of thing. And they are choosing over the Silencer right here. It means that they are only depending on the Roar coming from the Beastmaster. What is actually Colombia going to do with this one? I mean like, to be honest, if I can say Medusa is like anti-mage, but how long the game going to be going that through kind of situation, right?
Yeah, Medusa But it's pretty decent though. It's pretty decent. They just don't need Medusa to keep fighting. Just need to just like a guaranteed for the late game.
Okay.
Like guarantee for the late game.
Yeah.
They just need a mid lane that pretty active on the map, pretty well at moving around, finding some kill, finding some pick off.
Is it going to be the silencer that you're thinking going for the mid lane right now? Because I was thinking that it's going to be a very good one if they're picking over the silencer mid.
I don't think so. Not because the silencer is bad as a mid lane, but because of the movement. He cannot invade the jungle. He cannot really play aggressive to dive.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't think that's going to be the case for BGM though. But still, actually, a really good one to counter Phoenix, a really good one to counter Shadowfin. You don't want Shadowfin to use the requiem, you see that before.
We saw it before and how...
You prevent the Supernova for getting blown out by Phoenix. So yeah.
But Visage directly being
Visage,
picked. Yeah, Visage here directly being picked for the side of Colombia.
So this is going to be a Visage off lane, and maybe supposed to be Taskar support and Phoenix support. Shadowfin still a possibility being in the safe lane or in the mid lane. There is still possibility of Taskar being in the mid lane also though. But we will see about that.
But not a Visage, like isn't like Visage is like very good for the mid lane, right?
Usually in the off lane, but it still depends. It's still doable.
It's still doable, but yeah, Pangolier is the one that getting banned here from the side of Bulgaria, of Colombia. Based on the things that they are having right now, Bulgaria might be needing the mid lane here. So eliminating that one will be a very good options. But Dota right now, I mean, like everyone can be the mid laner.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right? That's the case. But
Puck, yes, you don't want to fight against Puck if you're playing that kind of hero. Puck, maybe Ember Spirit, I think. Or
Amber is gonna be nice. You're saying it right, actually.
Or what else? Pango is actually pretty good also for Bulgaria, but he's the one that banning it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Pango that mid lane, I mean.
Yeah, I do get what you're trying to say with the Pangolier going to the mid lane. But also eliminating over the Draw Ranger. We saw it in the previous match. How was like Shadowfin, Draw Ranger's combo is just like very painful situation right there that is been brought by the previous team just now. But yeah, it's Zeus that is getting
Zeus,
back.
yeah. Actually, it's a really strong hero right now. I forgot about it. It's really strong against Shadowfin, especially against Shadowfin in the lane, and also against Visage. Because he doesn't commit at all. He just keeps spamming the spell from behind. And Taskar doesn't really like that. Because, but Magnus, this is really surprising. Magnus mid lane.
This is an old combo, right?
I think they are just trying something. They're just trying something here.
Yeah. But Magnus mid lane, it's been a while. Like, it's really been a while.
Usually, you want to go like a melee carry with a Magnus. Because you want to utilize the Empower, right?
That's the thing.
But this is not the case. This is not the case. They use Medusa as a carry, and they have in BGM playing Magnus.
It means that the Magnus...
Oh, should have been mid lane and Terrorbit as a carry. Actually...
What if the Magnus going for the hard lane and then...
Beastmaster mid lane?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Especially, I don't think so. That will be a waste for the Beastmaster potential. They should keep the lane pushing.
Okay.
He's not the one who rotates very well. But Magnus is really, really strong.
Very interesting. Very interesting draft here coming from the side of Bulgaria along with Colombia. What is actually going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? Don't forget to support your favorite team in the comment section below. And also the one that is watching directly into the venue here in front of the Earth stage for this Bulgaria versus Colombia for this match number 6. Put the hashtag with the flag of the country, Bulgaria and Colombia, if you want to support them.
Yes. And pretty exciting though from the draft.
Yeah.
We see a lot of new heroes coming from Bulgaria. We see Magnus, we see Medusa.
Phoenix
also coming from Colombia, with the Terrorblade coming.
Yeah, along with Visage as well.
I think in terms of team fight, there's a really high chance that Bulgaria will easily win it. If they have all their priority cooldown, like Global Silence, like RP maybe, and also with the Stone Gaze from Medusa. It's really hard to deal with Global already, let alone with the combo from Medusa and also the Magnus. Especially if Magnus isn't playing in mid lane, you will have an early maybe Agrim Shard Dagger or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He will keep
Understandable.
pulling you with the Horn Toss skewer. That's a problem though.
Understandable like this, but yeah. I really want to see like the Visage here. I mean, like the Visage with the Soul Assumption is just like very painful. So I want to see if the combo will be done here by the side of Colombia, and the position of the Phoenix later with Supernova. It will like determine a lot of stuff for the war later for the Colombia.
Yeah.
Right.
And so one thing, the defensive aspect for the Agrim Shard in Visage, that's a really game-changing spell. Although it's just being nerfed the aspects, the cooldown I think. But it's still a really strong spell.
Because of the burst that they are having with that one.
Yeah, just the stone form, just the
Okay. Okay. So yeah, we will just going right now into the game to see what is actually gonna happen right now for the teams that is competing for the Bulgaria along with Colombia, which is gonna be so crazy coming from both of the side here. And Terror Blade, I do feel like Terror Blade is just like the Metamorph. The presence that they were going to be giving from the side of Colombia, the pressure is just going to be super high, especially later on if the Eye of Skadi is already been done and already giving so much damage from the side of Colombia. It's just going to be so huge later.
Yes, here we go. Bulgaria against Colombia, and Bulgaria is the one playing in the Radiant. And there's Colombia playing on the Dire side. Their move already in the outpost, in the right side of outpost. Oh, already some skirmish here. Valet, he gets down the Soul Assumption from Visage, taking down Silencer. Oh, what a nice kill. First blood from Visage.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is gonna be like so bad right now. Because we are seeing that actually they are not stopping that, they're looking for more. There's very fire, the used by Idena right there, but still able to survive and go.
What?
It's another point for Mastermind.
Yeah, just the Wild Axe.
Yeah, right now they're trying to do a lot of things right now. And I think like, if it's like a very good early situation, right?
Yeah.
Really good situation. It's 1-for-1 though. I mean, like, it's not too far one to each other.
So, here we go. The laning phase, BGM, the Magnus mid lane. It's really interesting though, to see the Magnus again played as a mid lane. It's a really long time before the last time Magnus is popular in the mid.
Yeah. It's actually Magnus mid lane right now. And just like what we've mentioned before, like the Empower actually is not going to be like super useful to the side of Medusa, so I think like that's the case. But I know that it's going to be good for the side of the Master, but it's not going to be like super strong though for the Beastmaster itself.
Yeah, the Wild Axe Mastermind getting pretty low already, but also the same with our build. Phoenix is really a strong early laning phase hero, but the problem is the cooldown from the Fire Front. Really, oh, the Wild Axe again, almost getting killed, and one more hit. Yeah, but yeah, out of vision, just enough time to get behind the tree and survive that one.
All right, right now, Mastermind. I think like so far for the Shadow Thief, it's still like having like very good time in the mid lane despite it's facing like Magnus. Magnus also having the same kind of situation right there, and I don't know what will happen for the late game though. Like both of them have insurance for the late game, but in the bottom lane, in the safe lane of the
Soul
side,
Assumption, oh, they have to be careful for that though.
almost, but it's not enough. I don't know.
Yeah, Soul Assumption is a really strong spell in the early game, but the problem is the mana pool from Visage. I think you cannot use the Soul Assumption all the time, just to try to finish the kill maybe.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But the spam coming from the Soul Assumption is just like, how can I say it? It's just like being too much, you know?
Yes.
Denied.
Pretty decent last hit from the Shadow King also in the mid lane against Magnus. Pretty much the same. 9 last hit to deny for the Magnus BGM, and 9 last hit to 1 deny for the Shadow King who just got bounty, but the Medusa being taken down in bottom lane. Maybe already another soul Samson Mastermind though. At the top lane getting pretty low. But still getting away with that.
But the Rubik, I don't feel like the Rubik later gonna be like key here from the side of the Bulgaria. While we are seeing from the side of the Phoenix here, it's just like, I don't think the Phoenix is doing a really good job to try to control the move in the top lane, where the Tower Blade actually not having a really good in the bottom lane.
The revenge kill, but Medusa is the one getting the kill, so this is really huge. Medusa really won that kill. Really won that gold bonus from the kill. He got the frag beater last hit also. This is a really good timing for Medusa. If I thought just 8 last hit and 4 deny, the kill really boosts the network. He really need that.
At least it's helping the network right now for the Medusa that is actually quite low behind the Terror Blades in the top lane right now. But I do feel like it's still going to be very okay. But in the mid lane, we are seeing that actually this Magnus almost getting down. But in the bottom lane, this is another point from the side of Caesar that he's using the Soul Assumption to take down that Silencer.
Yeah, at least the Silencer though. It's really bad if Medusa is the one keep getting taken down. The top lane playing really aggressively here. That's Liangi just pressuring the lane, trying to keep harassing Mastermind though.
Yeah, NG here. Metamorph later will be the key for the side of Terror Blade, but right now it's just gonna be the farming phase, I guess. I guess with this kind of condition that they're having, I mean, like without any big CC aside of the maybe later coming from the Magnus, I don't think like it's gonna be like very easy for the side of Bulgaria to set up a war.
Yeah, it also depends what the Rubik will got, right?
That's true, that's true. Is it gonna be the snowball? If it's a snowball, it's gonna be huge.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Lajoy though, keep getting spammed the Fire Spirit, but it's still having the same, actually having the same movement speed though. He's still getting away with that.
Because he's using the Tango as well, so I think like it's very decent from the side of the Rubik right now to actually run away from the situation. But it means that Mastermind, along with Lianji, will be enjoying the lane here. But yeah, with the Metamorph, Mastermind will be having a hard time even to get close to the side of Terror Blade.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna use the wall as only to farm.
BGM just dodging that race. Don't want to keep pushing, just trying to last hit with the shockwave.
That's the only thing that you can do when you're facing a ranged hero, especially with the race.
Yeah, yeah. Either in the mid lane or the top lane. Both of them melee.
Yeah. So it's like quite a hard time, right?
But they do it kind of good though. Still,
I do agree.
Yeah, you know, still forcing a stalemate against the Shadow in terms of last hit. Pretty much the same.
I do agree. But without that, maybe with the engagement that they will try to be done, it depends on the position later from the side of Magnus, like if he's using the shockwave or maybe doing it really well to kidnap, maybe pick off the player coming from the side of Colombia. But in the top lane, Mastermind is having actually quite a hard time, while La Joya is actually the one that rushing the Phoenix back.
Yeah, without attack speed after getting a lot of fire spirit from Phoenix, it's kind of hard to zone out this Phoenix. Alright, BZM just running away with his keyword. He has regeneration though, so yeah, it's no problem.
Yeah,
He will get back at full mana, full HP, and he will try to go get the Phoenix in the top lane. The Lajoy getting pretty low, the Telekin is coming. The Wild Axe getting pretty painful though. Another Wild Axe will be coming. Just one more Wild Axe to 6 of Messi. Or no? Another Wild Axe, another hit. Mastermind getting the kill into Phoenix. Almost getting also Terrorbit, right? But Terrorbit is still fine. He's up getting taken down in the bottom lane. The Silencer will be killed. But it's fine with Medusa. He will try to contest. He will try to get the trade into Taskar, but he don't have any disable anymore, and he just run away safely.
At least like they're both of them getting what they want. Like, you know, they're trying to collecting anything that is possible from the side of Bulgaria along with Colombia. But in the mid lane we are saying that actually it's gonna be Mastermind going on a killing spree, taking Lianji down on his head. It's a solo kill, but from the side of Seb's got stun.
Yeah.
BSF is actually getting a point to take down that Shadow Fin.
Whoa.
Dyer's
Two core
top
in
tower
the
is
different
under
lanes.
attack.
The top
Yeah.
lane they got Orbit, in the mid lane they got Shadow Fin. That's a really huge moment though. The first RP being used by BGM. Getting a really huge one.
Yeah, even the like slight network was on the head of Colombia, and now Bulgaria trying to taking it back. Despite that, it's still plenty of things that's gonna happen, and this is Dota, this is best of one, everything can happen.
Oh, the smoke. He tried to find Mastermind, but the Hawk revealing all of them. So yeah, he is aware. He bringing BGM along the snowball coming, but BGM is ready to fight back. Taskar to scale into the tower bed. He doesn't have Thunder. He will be chased by the Fire Spirit. The Fire Spirit is helping him. He got the kill first into the Mastermind, but alone Liang still survived. What a play by the Phoenix. The Fire Spirit, he focusing on BGM. He doesn't have any attack speed at all to keep killing the Terror Blade.
And
But one more hit for the Taskar will do it. Taskar still has Snowball. He cannot run away though. BGM taking a lot of damage. He has to be careful.
Oh, okay, but I think they are not going to be doing so much for this one. BSF is actually the one that is contested right now. I think he needs to get back as soon as possible. It's not a really good one if he's the one that's getting taken down. But on the other hand, we are seeing that actually the Medusa taking the damage down. But Mapu right now, oh my god, it's going to be getting double kill from the side of Colombia, punishing the Madness along with this master. And they're not stopping. They're looking for more because the Rubik is down.
Wow, two different spots for the fight.
Dyer's bottom tower
Behind the
is
creep wave
under
and in front of the creep wave. So, yeah. They're taking a win in the front of the creep wave. They got the star orbit, but they're losing a lot in the behind the creep wave. There is Shadow Fin there.
Yeah.
They're just clearing up a lot of low SP here, right? So it's easy for him.
Because actually Magnus is pulling down the time for too long. I guess like he's not supposed to stay there for too long. He still trying to get the kill over the Terror Blade, which is quite hard to do because he doesn't have any other resources. And if he's going in, it's still on the metamorphosis mode, which is not nice.
Yeah, but look at the Medusa though. He's really good.
Oh my god.
He's really free though. Getting a lot of network, getting a lot of free farm.
It is.
That's gonna be a problem later in the game from Colombia if they don't do it. They don't do something about it.
And the thing is, like, they're having the Abyss Master to try to approach the objective gameplay that they can try to get overtaking the tower.
Yeah.
But it's not really happening. Since also from the side of Colombia, they're having this Terror Blade with a lot of illusion that he can use to take back a lot of things from Bulgaria, but in the mid lane we're seeing the last one, Requiem of Soul is being used right there, and everyone is being feared away.
Dyer's top tower
a defensive Requiem, still fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the RP though to
Dyer's
cancel.
top tower has fallen.
Yeah, sadly he doesn't have
Radiant's
that one.
bottom tower
If he's
has
having it,
fallen.
I think like it's gonna be very hard for the Shadow Fin to handle it, but Silencer, I think it's still gonna be taken down. But on the other hand, we are seeing that actually the Shadow Fin is being taken, but yes, BZM. Actually, he's very low, but still wants to aim for something. But the Master Morph and also the Illusion coming from the side of Terror Blade, taking him down.
Wow. What a nice play though from BGM for getting the Shadow Fin kill. Unfortunately, he cannot run away. There is an enemy in the high ground, there is an enemy in the front, the low ground. He cannot get away at all. And just after he used the skewer, so he doesn't have skewer to run.
Oh, the Visage here. Actually, oh, La Joya! Again!
Maybe just start to join the fight though.
After
because he just want to farm the ancient.
Yeah. He's stealing the stack, right, from the side of the neutral creep from the Colombia one.
Yeah. They call Medusa because they see the stacks, they got it. A hard camp stacks. Now moving on to his own stack in the ancient. The primer roll, but he's alone. He's trying to solo kill, but the global sounds actually helping him. Taskar, one more hit from the neutral creep. Not really enough. Mastermind, the snowballs. Oh, Rubik finishing off kill, but that's not really worth it. They use global, they use primer roll. They trade support for the core.
Yeah. Sadly, the Rubik's position is like quite far behind. So when he's trying to get over the kill, the Thunder is there already to try even take down the leader coming from the side of Bulgaria. But
Wait
actually
a
the
minute.
Phoenix, he's having the haste run,
Yeah.
so he is
That's
very
why
confident. Yeah.
he's really confident, playing really aggressive. The Vision just scouting Laju movement there. He want to take down the Rubik, but it's really far away. BZM doesn't have any skewer. Stone Gesto coming from flat. The Stone Gesto is perfect moment. The Silence coming. They want to take down the Shadow Fin. The Shockwave skewer is done. Shadow Fin is being taken care of, but the Vision is still a problem though. The Supernova coming. They want to keep. They want to hit it. Oh no, BZM. Oh, no way. Supernova is actually successful. The Tasker coming, Mastermind will be taken down. Sexomasi still can keep going, but Medusa. All right.
Nice.
Top tower
Just-
is under attack.
Just coming in the right time, Medusa.
Oh, but it's 3 for 3, and the Terrorblade is having the same kind of situation with the Medusa right now. Like he's actually trying to farm as much as they can, but the Terrorblade is actually quite like far behind in the head of the Medusa, because Medusa start joining the war,
Radiant's
even though that
middle
he's
tower
using only the strong gaze or maybe anything else that he can use at that moment, but actually it helps of the growth of the network from the side of Medusa right now. Despite 3 members from the Colombia is still on the like top 4 of
Got it.
the thing here.
I think Medusa really move efficiently. He always joined the fight where he got the kill, where he got the win. Never going into the fact that
It's gonna be a lose for
will
him.
end up in the
Yeah.
will end up lose for Bulgaria. He's really farming efficiently, taking all the stack from Ancient, taking all the stack even from the enemy jungle, hard cam.
Yeah, but I think like BZM is having quite a hard time using the Magnus to even try to go to the side of Colombia, like with the presence coming from the what? Shadowfin, Tasker, Visage, like everyone basically.
So still a little bit advantage for Bulgaria in terms of gold and GPM actually. Total just 1k though, just 1k advantage. Just 1k lead for Bulgaria.
It's pretty tight battle between both of them, still trying to chase one to the other, and with the presence coming from the Mastermind, they are gonna be trying, I think, to take over the objective.
Oh, the RP, 2 man's RP into the skewer. They bring him back and taking them down. Both of the support from Colombia, even the stun is being popped out. I think it's a little bit overkill, but he got the job done, so no problem.
Oh my god.
The
How he's
fast-
like turning around from behind and using the
Yeah.
RP along with the skewer, and then the combo that is being done like that. It's just like coming really well coming from the Bulgaria. We can see it from the
The smoke
replay.
though, this is the smoke.
Yeah.
And that's the first dagger refill, so yeah. They don't know anything about the dagger from BGM. They don't expect BGM to already have the dagger, so yeah, they maximize the momentum, they maximize the moment, take the support, get the tower also for Medusa to keep getting high network, and it's like Wizard in a really bad position. Supernova actually being popped out and he can take Supernova down now. One more, yes, just in time. And double kill for La Jova.
La Jofa right here. Oh, Aisha, Snowball going for that one. One run punch. Bye-bye, goodbye with one race coming from the side of Shadowfiend, taking that Rubik with killing spree. It's quite a huge number. It's 500 gold to the side of Shadowfiend.
Yeah, even just support, he is having a kill streak, right?
Yeah.
That's really a huge one.
Radiant's middle tower
Because he's
is under
using the Fate
attack.
Bolt really well. He's
Oh, another skewer into the Medusa, the global silence to prevent the Thunder. Can he do it? Thunder cannot. Almost Thunder though. But just millisecond
Dire's
late
top tower is
after
under
the global
attack.
silence expired. So yeah, it's
Oh my
unfortunate for the Tower also.
the wild eye is just like on the perfect time at that moment.
The Thunder animation is already.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, it's on the animation mode, but it is what it is. Like the Wild Axe is just like taking all of the chances from the side of Terrorblade, and they are taking another lead right here. 3,000 network on the height of Bulgaria, but they need to do something. They win the war
Dire's middle
already.
tower
They pick
is
up
under
the core for a couple of times.
You have the air cannon, so the cooldown is really low. The RP, the skewer again. He will get the Shadow win. One more hit to win. Medusa is still there. He got a lot of damage from Medusa also. And what a play from BZM.
We were not. To be honest, I was not expecting that he is gonna be like on after like having the blink dagger.
Yeah.
Like it's just like everything's changing on the hand of Bulgaria. Before, like the Bulgaria having quite a hard time. Despite this Medusa is like having a really good time to farm from the side of Bulgaria. They're just like making sure everything's gonna happen. But Power Punch happened again. Silencer is the one that they take at Snowball. There you go.
Yeah, pretty much alone in top lane though. Really out of position, but another skill work into the front. Wizard getting really low. The Phoenix is actually helping it, but he does Supernova. It's in front of the Medusa. Not a really good position to use the Supernova, but he's just trying to team away. Not in time.
Oh my god, the
Medusa
attack.
getting the double kill.
And the damage is just so huge coming from the Medusa at this moment. It's just so huge. I mean, like, the rotation that is being made by the side of Bulgaria right now, it's a non-stop movement. They're just like forcing Colombia to get back. And now, Blink Dagger is been done by the side of Tusker.
Wow.
How he's gonna do it? How he's gonna try to pick up the player coming from the side of Bulgaria? Will they be able to do that? What's the strategy that is a possibility? The good possibility can happen.
It's really hard to follow up though, but Skewer again! Two-man Skewer into the telekinesis, and into the arm, into the global silence also. They don't have enough damage though. Just unfortunately, Mapu still being taken down. Medusa come just on time to help them, but BCM is being taken down. Medusa have to run away. You want to keep going, Liangi. Still having the Thunder, still having the global silence. No! Not in range for the Thunder.
Oh, but this is not stopping. Look at that one. Actually, the Medusa going forward, looking for something else, but there is none. Taking two is enough because it's Arrow Blade along with Shadow Fade. But oh, look at this visage. Well, we haven't found Snowball. The soul sanction is there, and it's done for the side of Silencer.
Yeah, just overconfident.
It is.
You just feel like they're winning by a lot, so getting punished for that. But the combo, that's actually really scary for BGM.
It is.
Unfortunately, it's kind of, the same time with the global. The RP and the global it's being used at the same time. So yeah, not really effective. Snowball coming. They have the grip. It's really painful though. Actually, Beastmaster is the one getting killed, but the Primal is coming also. He is trying to run away from that position. The stun getting popped out by Medusa. Coming in, will get the Shadow Feed. Nowhere to run. Mapu will be taken down. The Visas also will be taken. Cement down. Not even a casualties for Bulgaria. And the Phoenix after the Supernova, he tried to run away. The Shockwave actually connect. Also, this is gonna be a really dead Phoenix. One more hit. And 4 men down from Colombia. Only Terror Blade left.
This is 20 minutes game. But look at the net worth of this Medusa. 14,000 net worth with a scary item. Mantasa. Eye of Skadi already.
Oh, no.
Eye of Skadi. This is Eye of Skadi, the hand of Medusa on him.
Oh no, you don't want to give the Roshan to Medusa. It's actually like having 4 bar of HP, the mana, the SP, and also the second life. It's really hard to deal with Medusa with AD. So this is a really good advantage coming from Bulgaria.
Okay.
And there's a lot of kill potential with the combo in the global silence, the skewer.
Even the pick up with the Primal Roar.
Even the Primal, yeah.
Bottom tower is under attack.
RP, skewer is one thing. You put Primal Roar is also like one thing. Look at the damage that is given. Look at the net worth of this Beastmaster. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's second.
Even higher than the Terror Orbit.
That's the thing. That's the problem.
A hero that actually really good at farm. Actually falling behind the Beastmaster.
Or maybe because
I don't say that Beastmaster is bad though.
Empower?
Beastmaster is really good also at farm, but the Orbit is a carry. He got a lot of space, he got a lot of farms you're supposed to be. But Clap with the aid is really confident, trying to take the high ground tower. The fortification being popped out. Just trying to delay.
Okay, but I think it's not going to be for so long now. They're still going to be taking down one. And here you go.
Oh
Snowball.
my god. Almost taking Tusker down with the skewer though.
But it's not enough.
Not even using the RP, so yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Low cooldown skill, no risk.
And it's just like It's like, if it's taking down, it's good. If it's not, then it's good as well,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, they're still taking one set of racks, so it's still a very
What
good situation.
a minute, the snowball actually being bit too far forward from Taskar. Easily being killed.
Oh.
The horn toss is ready, the Agami
Radiant's
shot for
bottom
Magnus, so yeah,
tower
that's why.
is under attack.
Right now, for Terrorblade, he still wants to go for the
Horn
Iron
toss
Cannon.
into the skewer again. Phoenix
Dire's structures
this time cannot do anything. If they keep going like this, just die one by one, this is going to be a really huge problem.
The thing is, no one is actually going to be able to stop them to do it.
Yeah, they still want to fight. The global is ready though, they don't pop out the global. The usage of smoke is actually perfect though. The require of soul, Medusa is the one having the ages. You cannot do anything against Medusa. The primer into the center, into the global side to prevent him from sudden the RP. Just enough to finish him off. And also Visat into the bad position. Siemens done already.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
think you can do anything. Snowball trying to find Silence. Not even a kill from Silencer. Finally Silencer being taken down, but you cannot run away from this. Still a really huge advantage from Bulgaria.
middle barracks.
With 4 members down from the side of Colombia, only Mapu that is there. And he's still not having the requirement of soul to actually boot everyone back from the side of Bulgaria. And Bulgaria directly aiming for the
Another
board
skewer
one.
in the fountain, so forcing 2 buybacks from Colombia. They just got away with that. The snowball coming, they don't want to let them escape. Got in the Rubik, but Medusa is too hard to handle. It's just too painful. They will keep getting down. The dive back from Jidovin, the dive back from Visat. It's maybe enough.
It's supposed to be GG.
And it's supposed to be GG as it is. Another skewer from the fountain, this time Taskar. And also Terrorblade cannot do anything at all. The double kill from Mastermind and full team wipe for the last fight. Yashek killing the GG call, the win for Bulgaria.
Oh my God. This is just like very, very solid movement coming from Bulgarian side. How they are able to control the movement. How they are, after like one moment, they are just like non-stop moving around. Blink Dagger from Magnus. That's the start of the war from Bulgaria. They are doing a non-stop movement. They are picking off everybody. Not only that one, because the Primal Roar along with the Wild Axe, it's enough.
Wow.
It is enough to take down 1 or 2 hero coming from the side of Colombia. Bulgaria is just going wild for this, Anonym. They're not even stopping.
Yeah, they're not even stopping after the first time Bring Dagger is purchased. That's the start of the massacre.
That's the thing.
Yeah, and yeah, no one's stopping that.
How? How are you gonna stop that? Okay, you have Taskar, you have Visage, you have the Burst, and also you have the CC, but you are not gonna be able to easily go in and try to pick off because of the global silence. Not forgetting last word. Not forgetting how the skewer along with the RP will try to save them. But this is the champion for this match. This is Bulgaria.
Congratulations for the win against Colombia. A very well-deserved win for Bulgaria though.
Very, very strong movement coming from the side of Bulgaria. They're doing a really, really great job for this one. I don't know.
Yeah.
So crazy. The pressure, it's non-stop pressure, you know? Like, keep going. Blink Dagger is the key coming from Magnus. When we saw, actually, the Magnus were having a hard time to initiate, facing Phoenix with the Supernova.
He just need Dagger. He just need just one item to start killing everyone. Even the hard-to-kill hero, he have the RP, he has the telekinesis, he have the global sand. They don't let any Sunder getting used by Terrorblade, right?
It is used, but it's not so much compared what actually happened. And we can see it from the highlight. Actually, the moment the Wild Axe actually giving so much damage, but the Visage using full assumption that is actually coming really well from the side of Colombia. But La Joya is also like very annoying player, you know?
Yeah. In the early game, in fact, I feel like they are just trading kills after kills. Just trade after trade, not really having an advantage, not really having a real advantage. The moment for Bulgaria is actually the first time BGM having this dagger.
It is.
It's a really huge moment.
Even we can see from that one that BGM actually having so much hard time to take something, and the one that is getting punished is actually coming from the side of Bulgaria.
Yeah.
Right?
It's pretty balanced though. But this is the moment, the first dagger surprise, getting two supports at the same time with the RP also. That's the start of the Yeah, you know,
Everything.
everything. The real massacre
Everything.
for the skill or combo.
Is under
It is. It is.
Every fight starts from skill or combo, right? And the global silence, you don't let anything happen with global. The Thunder actually is really hard to use. If you are terrible, you cannot do anything at all. You have Thunder, but you cannot use anything. And this is the TP. This is the TP.
Yeah. But I do feel like the Medusa also like doing a really great job.
This is the actually
attack.
almost perfect moment, almost.
But they
The
don't
R-
have enough
yeah.
damage, right?
The RP and the global actually being used at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a problem at that moment, despite
Yeah.
this
A
Medusa
little
is
bit of
like,
miscommunication, but in the end, they still got the win in the fight.
That's true though. That's true. But yeah, a lot of things after that. It's like Mastermind even taking one takedown with his solo kill and able to survive that one is already like so huge coming from the side of Bulgaria. Like they are without any casualties. They're using several big skill, but the Medusa is just like being so confident, and with the Aegis on their head, just like what you mentioned, no one is actually gonna be get close to the side of Medusa. Who wants to?
Yeah.
No one. No one is actually
Whoa.
going for that one.
It's really far in terms of network, in terms of advantage, in terms of item, yeah. Just fountain farming in the last fight, taking everyone out of the fountain, yes. It's too easy for BGM.
It's so much to be handled right there from
Yeah.
the side of Colombian team. They're having so much hard time facing that kind of situation. But yeah, it is what it is for match number 6. From Team Colombia, you still have plenty of chance to get into the final of play-ins. To actually, because they will be having so much match later on. But this is going to be the MVP of this match.
Yeah,
It's
of
well
course.
deserved, though.
Yeah, well-deserved MVP. The best player on their team, actually, in this match. But, you know, Medusa also having a really good performance. Even from the first game, Prep, playing Shadowfin, having a really good performance also.
Oof.
So that's the scoreboard. Prep, a really well farmed, lot of items. A lot of gold difference if you compare it with Liangi Terrorblade. Yeah.
It is.
Not even
10,000.
not even half his net worth, Liangi. Doesn't have even half the net worth from Medusa.
10,000 net worth difference right
Yeah.
there. Only from the
Oh.
side of Lil Plap
Yeah.
versus Liangi.